Indiana's news leader. Eyewitness News at 5 o'clock starts now.
Police found the bodies of 4 people inside a house on the north side of Indianapolis. All of them died by gunshot wounds, and police say it was not a random act of violence.
And I'm just praying that my baby, my niece, ain't in there.
As family members wait for confirmation, neighbors are asking why. Good evening, everyone. I'm John Stair.
I'm Anne-Marie Tiernan, in for Andrea Moorhead tonight at 5 o'clock. A homeowner discovered the bodies of 3 women and 1 man upon arriving at the home on Congress Street. That's near West 30th and North Harding. We have team coverage tonight. Eyewitness News reporter Jeremy Brilliant is gauging the community outrage. But we begin with our crime bureau reporter Steve Jefferson. He has the latest on the police investigation. Steve?
John and Anne-Marie, as you can see behind me, Crime Lab is still here, so this is still being processed. The coroner has just arrived. When police arrived here at the house this morning on Harding Street, one officer who went up to the house came back and told me that it was really bad. Now they're hoping to find out who's responsible for the brutal murders of a man and 3 women early this morning, and so are the families.
She's been here now probably, what, 5 years maybe?
About 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, about 4 or 5 years.
Charles Richardson and his sister April waited all day for answers outside their other sister's Harding Street home. Inside, 1 man and 3 women found shot and killed Tuesday morning. They feared the worst for their niece, a mother of 3.
That is other family members in there that are a victim. It's the biggest fear. Yeah, I mean, I hate there's any victims in there, but, it also, close family members just, will kind of tear us up a little bit more.
And I'm just praying that my baby, my niece, ain't in there. I'm just praying that's just not her.
Their older sister Carmen called 911 after coming home to the murders. Someone in the neighborhood reported hearing gunshots around 9 a.m. Tuesday. Now, police say it was around that time someone forced their way into a side door at the home. Officers found the home ransacked and all 4 adults dead.
Tragic situation, 4 people shot in the house.
Not a random act of violence, says the police chief.
It's just a feeling that you know when you see things and you hear things. I have all our investigators out making sure we knock on doors, talk to people, identify sources.
And even after calling out the cavalry to find the killer, as some of IMPD's best detectives begin doing what they do best, Chief Height made a plea for more help.
We need you as a public to come forward and help us in this investigation.
Now, we have exclusive video connected to the quadruple murders to show you. In a late afternoon development in this case, a source tells me police will take a close look at this blue Mitsubishi Lancer you see on this tow truck. They had it towed as part of the investigation. The car was located near the Motor Speedway this afternoon, and only our news cameras were there. Meantime, we are still waiting to hear the names of the people found inside the house, just like the families who have been out here all day. This is an ongoing investigation. We will bring you information as we learn it at 5:30 and coming up at 6 as well. Back to you in the studio.
All right, thank you, Steve Jefferson, reporting on the northwest side.
Word of those homicides spread quickly through the north side neighborhood today.
Neighbors gathered outside to discuss what happened, and Eyewitness News reporter Jeremy Brilliant talked with them about the crime so close to their homes. Jeremy?
Emery and John, crime in this neighborhood is part of everyday life. In fact, neighbors here say that virtually every night they hear gunshots. So while some people might be shocked to hear about 4 people being killed in a single incident in one home on one day, people who live here say they are really not surprised by what happened. And the house where these murders took place in many ways illustrates the problem. The homeowner moved out about a year ago. Since that time, neighbors say this has been occupied by renters. In fact, people who live here say homeowners in this neighborhood are a minority. They are mostly vacant homes here and renters here, and that leads to less people caring about the property and a transient population where neighbors really don't know who their neighbors are. So for those people who call this place home, there is a simple plea and also a simple question.
Why? Why? Life is precious. Why? People pick up guns. Why? When you pull the trigger, it's over. You're not coming back. There's no tomorrow. So why? Please stop. We don't need this anymore.
And this home near 31st and Harding is on the edge of one of the city's 6 crime focus areas with elevated rates of crime that have gotten more attention from IMPD. Drug dealing in this area, neighbors say, is a real problem. And while police have not released a motive in these killings, John, the neighbors in this area say they would not be surprised at all if all of this is connected in some way to drugs.
All right, thank you, Jeremy Brilliant, reporting on the north side tonight. And our WTHR crime map shows you why neighbors are so concerned. Since January, they've seen a homicide, several home burglaries, and aggravated assaults within a half-mile of today's crime scene. And you can track crime anywhere in Marion County through a link on our website, WTHR.com.